Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm just logging in to kick off our weekly Instagram Live here at Metro East. My name is Emily Carlson. I'm one of the health coaches here. And what we like to do is just come up with some common questions and share them with you weekly so that we can help more people on a broader scale. This month is actually Skin Health Month, so I thought I would take that as a nod to kind of set the tone of the questions I wanted to answer today. So there's so many people that come into our clinic with skin issues, and a lot of people come in saying that like, oh, I'm on antibiotic for my skin or like different prescription medications, and it always like surprises me that so many people think like I need to take a drug or put something topically on my skin to make it look good. And what we do here is we really find like the source of what's causing the skin irritation. So an analogy we use here in the clinic is that our bodies are a funnel. So I'm going to kind of like lean back here. So you have your bowels here. Your bowels are the base of your funnel. And so when that gets congested, things start to back up. So we'll get like stomach congestion and constipation, and then we'll get like lung congestion, and it'll keep going up. We'll get sinus congestion, and then eventually all the congestion of toxins, bacteria, anything in our body, it fills up and it has nowhere to go but out of our skin. And so how we help people with their skin problems is we clear the route through the bowels so that all that congestion can drain through your body through the appropriate channels, and it doesn't have to try to come out your skin. So hopefully that helps you think about beauty and skin health from like the inside out in a different way. With that information, it's not going to be surprising to know that getting the proper nutrition is going to be really important. A lot of us are just generally overfed, malnourished, and toxic. So if we can remove the processed foods, the sugar, and the other inflammatory things, our skin is going to look a lot better and feel a lot better. Foods like healthy fats, high quality proteins, and getting your organic vegetables in are really going to make your skin look a lot better. Drinking more water is super important. So obviously like being hydrated is going to be really good to help your skin look plump and moisturize. It helps reduce the appearance of wrinkles, and water also helps bring nutrients to the newly formed cells. So it's a basic building block of healthy skin cells. So we definitely want to have enough of that. Along with just making your skin look better, it actually helps your digestion move. It helps eliminate toxins from the inside to go out the proper channel of the bowels and the urinary tract. So that's another reason why getting enough water is really important. And fiber, like I mentioned, those organic vegetables, that's really important to help keep those bowels moving and keep the drainage going out the proper channel. We don't talk a lot about exercise here at the clinic. I mean, we generally tell our patients that it's a great idea to have a movement practice, but when it comes to skin health, it is really good for increasing lymphatic flow and circulation. Movement helps you digest, which is gonna help that channel work appropriately to remove waste. It stimulates your metabolism, and it delivers oxygen and nutrients to your organs, and our skin is our biggest organ. So it's very, very important to have a movement practice just to like keep detoxifying and keeping the nutrients getting to the right place. Sun is another topic about skin that is a little controversial. A lot of people avoid the sun as much as possible, or they cover themselves with SPF. And we all need a little bit of sun. Like, we know that sun helps us produce vitamin D. And I don't know about you, but in the winter, my skin looks terrible. But as soon as it's summertime and I'm out in the sun a lot more, my skin clears up, I get a little bit of color, I just look better in general. So getting 30 to 45 minutes of unprotected sun per day, and maybe just like not in those peak hours of between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., or maybe even 4, depending on how hot the day is, would be really good. Sleep is another thing that a lot of people neglect, and that is really important for skin health, because that's when our body is able to do the repair and rejuvenation required to support all of our organs, especially our skin. So it's not surprising, like if you go out for a night drinking and then you're up late, your skin might look worse the next morning. I don't think that would be a far-fetched idea. I'm sure a lot of you have experienced that before. And then just like generally taking care of your skin. So maybe in like my teenage years, I would put all this makeup on and then I would not wash it off when I went to bed. And then all of this stuff is just clogging my pores and not allowing the skin to properly shed and breathe. So making sure that you have a good hygiene practice around your skin, like daily cleansing and moisturizing is really good. Making sure that you do take your makeup off before bed, and then occasionally exfoliating is really, really good for your skin. So those are my tips for having great skin. And if you have any questions, you can always come into the clinic. We can help you with that elimination process, improve your digestion, and really go the proper channels to like reducing acne, improving psoriasis, getting like dry spots better, all those things. So just remember, it's working from the inside out, and it'll be awesome. So have a good Friday tomorrow, and we'll talk to you next time.